Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm back to do this latest free tarot message for you from the Tarot in the Shadow series. I gave all of my decks a full shuffle before I went live tonight because I really want to get straight into the message. So, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You're responsible for the choices and decisions you make on your daily, so make them responsibly. Okay, we're going to begin with the Oracle of Shadows and Lights, please and thank you. What is the message for the love and peace and happiness? Try it, so love. All right, and here it is. Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. The light reflection is crazy. Okay. There we go. Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. It's card number 38. 3 is a number of creation. 8 is about power. 3 and 8 is 11. 11 is about the path, the journey, the guidance, the portal to the new. Okay, so let's see. Card number 38. What you got to say here? I've never seen this card before. I don't believe I have. Has Venus flytraps. Yeah, and they're meat eaters. So, about the Carnivorous Flower Fairy. Pay attention. When this card shows up in a reading, look carefully at someone or a situation around you. Her beauty tempts people in, but the purpose of the flowers is to devour, making it difficult to escape unharmed. You may have been told such situations are wonderful agents of change and growth. But the truth is that you do not need to learn this lesson again. The plants in the beautiful yet faintly macabre image represent someone or something that is attractive yet dangerous. There's a being who may feed off your energy or even eat you alive. Watch for people who consume more than they give, people who bully and swallow others, who argue you out of your beliefs, ignore you, or constantly seek your approval and praise, and then grow hostile when you no longer give it. If you are appeasing another instead of having an equal relationship, or if you are fearful of being consumed by an environment that is toxic yet seductive, it may be that the Carnivorous Flower Fairy has come forth to show you clearly what you need to avoid. She speaks. Am I not beautiful? Wouldn't you like to come a little closer? I am sure you will appreciate my beauty once you are able to see me properly. And no, of course, I won't hurt you. I am just, after all, a girl. I may look like an innocent girl holding a bouquet of flowers, and I am. But my nature is to devour, as is theirs. And so, before you decide to step closer to me and to work with this energy, know that you may be meeting a dream eater, one who consumes, who takes, who delights in watching the predatory actions of others, who dominates, controls, criticizes, and judges. I will eat what I can, and I will eat what comes near me. It is my nature. And although some may promise you they will not, if it is their nature to do such things, it is inevitable that they will do so. Do not forget who they are, and do not try to make them what they are or change and save them with your love. They will eat you and delight in doing so. The divination message says, you may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending out toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, life force, and attention, but unable to create their own. They treat themselves rather like royalty and as if others are servants whose purpose is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off of others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic. They see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person or a workplace or a belief system that is demanding, all-consuming, and almost cult-like in its practices and ethics. Whatever and whomever the carnivorous flower fairy represents, it is a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you, and they will try to take from you. It is their very nature. Whoa, wowzers. Okay, so that's who we have coming out from the Tarot or Oracle of Shadows and Light tonight. This is completely a vampiric energy here. We're going to get another Oracle message from the Oracle of the House of Night. Yeah. Soplalo. What is the message for the love and peace and happiness right at this time? What is the most important message that I'm to divine at this time for the love and peace and happiness right? There it is. The moon. It's card number 50. You see the black cat. We see the moon. Oh my God, you guys, while I was traveling, the moon was so gorgeous. It was a gorgeous moon. Shout out to Maxine, our first commenter for this session, and Regime and Canny. Welcome. All right. Let's see what the book has to say about the moon. Immediately I get the automatics, which is, closing the cycles, the cycles of things. The intuition was the first thing that came screaming through. The number 50 at the top of the card tells me there are changes happening. Very powerful changes happening. Tina, welcome back, beautiful. Lee, yay. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. All right, from the Wisdom of the House of Night. Card number 50, what do we have? For love, peace, and happiness. Try here. It says, this is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead the way through the darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing, and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have this power. You are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes. They said take the next one off the top. We're doing it. Ooh, forbidden. It's a forbidden path. It's the forbidden fruit. Did I ever tell y'all about the night of the forbidden fruit? Oh my God. Nobody should drink that much alcohol. I'm telling you, don't drink that much alcohol. Be moderate in it, because the forbidden fruit night happened. It was not nice. Anyways, some path here is forbidden. Let's see what the book says about the forbidden card, because this over here is guidance. That second oracle is guidance. Okay, it's card number 18. So 18 makes me think of my child turning 18 years old. Oh, you're going to just start running out the gates like that. But listen, this path is forbidden for a reason. But when you're 18 and you got your liberation, and now you a big bad adult, ain't you? You can do what you want to do, huh? You can just do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can. But what I teach you, who going to pay the consequences of what you do? You will. You will always pay the consequences of what you do. I've been guided and channeling that at the beginning of every session for a while now. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You're always responsible for the choices and decisions that you make in your life. Make them responsibly. Hello. As your goddess, I am sending you this warning. You are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. Not all doorways are meant to be opened. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed. And not all desires are realized. Right now, I am saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So, clearly, something's coming up, yo, in this reading. It's very clear. It's a very consuming energy, an all-consuming energy that could suck your spiritual life. It could suck your life force out of it. It could suck the life out of your spirit, out of your account, out of your joy, out of your fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? And your intuition is saying, look, that path is blocked. Don't go there. So let's use the tarot and see what's coming out here. We're going to begin with the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot, and let's see what's going on in this situation. In this situation, we have, the situation is one where we're talking about love for sure with the bonus card and the Lover's card. This is a Gemini energy in the situation. So there's a duality that's going on here. Love and hate, hot and cold. And with the Lover's card, this is something that's being drawn in for these two to connect, okay? It's like spirit draws two to connect, okay? On the other hand, you know, there's this connection that's being rejected, okay? With the Four of Cups energy. Yeah, because there's been a separation. There's some distance here. Two parties have gone their own way. And as I say that, I hear, you can go your own way. You can go your own way. What you need to know is the Magician, okay? There was some trickery and some deceit here, okay? There was somebody who was being sneaky, and you know what? You stood in your power. The guidance about this situation is the Seven of Wands. Push through, persistence, okay? So stay the course with that as well. Somebody here is the Page of Wands energy. Somebody here is ready for an adventure, looking for something new, trying to figure out what to do with themselves. Somebody here is in the Prince of Cups energy. So somebody's, really? Somebody's looking for somewhere to stick their wand, and somebody else is looking for a wand to stick inside of their cup? Okay. But there's a block here. It's being blocked. This path is blocked. Okay, with the Two of Wands energy, there a different choice has to be made. It's time to make a decision needs to be made. Okay, a decision needs to be made. What you need to know, Eight of Cups. You know, you're moving forward. You're in your power, moving forward towards getting what you want in this. Let me see. Guidance, we have the Empress. Oh, yeah. Stand in your power, your value, and your worth. Persist in that. Okay. Let's get the Witch's Tarot going now. On one side, we have the Seven of Pentacles, waiting and doing the work on oneself, trying to figure out how to get this work get one's shit handled. Somebody's waiting for somebody to get their shit together. Okay. The other side, we have the Six of Swords. And while somebody's getting their shit together, somebody else is getting further away. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's getting further away. And in the situation, Page of Swords, there's thinking between two where there's a stalemate. Oh, goodness. Here we go. What you need to know. Five of Cups. Somebody has a lot of regrets here. Okay. And Guidance, Strength card. Somebody's being learning to, or universe is pushing somebody to, dude, stand on your own two fucking feet already. That's what the universe pushes somebody to do here. Let's look at the bottom of these decks, and then we'll go into the fields and see what else comes. Or not the fields. They're not all the fields. Some of them are the guiding lights, and some are just my signature deck. So the bottom of the deck here, we have the Page of Coins. This is about an agenda. This is about work that must be done. This is about what needs to be done in this situation to accomplish a goal. Okay. What is that? Okay. At the bottom of this deck here, we have the Fool. Okay, the Fool is talking about a new beginning, a new journey, taking a risk, okay, doing something different and new, being put on a new path. And again, we have the Lover's energy here. Okay, so this is definitely about a decision in love, a decision in a decision in a love connection. Okay, hold on. We need to let some more air in here. Actually, we need to let some more air out of here. So that's not going out. Okay. From my handmade oracles. On one hand, we have here somebody who, there's a Gemini energy here. What's the oracle card that goes with this energy over here, please? This is somebody who is thinking about what to do and waiting for the time to do it. What can I do? What should I do? Okay, let's see what else. Clarify this over here, please, and thank you. Thank you. There it is. Okay. So Gemini could be anywhere in somebody's birth chart. Emotion, we just made this card today, right? In the last live session. Emotion, E equals energy, in motion, moving energy. So there's somebody here who's trying to move this situation forward. Somebody here wants to move the situation forward. They're waiting for the opportunity to move the situation forward. I do feel, because this bonus card is here with this Lover's card, what I'm getting is that there is the zodiac sign Gemini here, as well as a sacred connection, a divine union of some sort here going on. Who are we smoking it out today? I got these resin incenses, and these motherfuckers are smoking for real. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me mess with this some more. Let me open my window some more. Oh, Lord. I ain't even got no cigarette going, or no weed or nothing. Hold on. We'll let this room breathe a little bit right quick. I gotta do this. You'll have to excuse me, but I got to do this. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back again. Let's go back to this side of the table. All right, so over here we had the Prince of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Swords. I see somebody here who's like, I was rejected in this, but I'm making peace with, it's fine. I've realized, somebody here is like, I realized that rejection is God's protection and redirection. So I'm moving forward now. I'm moving forward. Of course, sometimes I think about the past fondly or whatever, but it is what it is. And what it is past. So what do we have from the fields? I was wrong and I have seen the error of my ways. Please forgive me. Apologetic. So somebody here feeling a lot of energy, feeling a lot of draw. And on the other side of the table, there's apology energy. So that's one reason why so much is being felt here, because somebody is feeling so much regret and remorse. All the smoke, so much smoke. Oh, Lord. Somebody's at a loss for what to do. A complete loss. What am I supposed to do about this? What do I do? How do I handle this? What do I do with this? How do I fix this? Somebody here is like, well, it is what it is. Somebody feels like their apology is rejected. Let's look deeper at this Two of Swords, Two of Wands, and Page of Swords. Hold on, what's the card coming out? Because I see like it's a non-communicative There it is. There's a non-communication here. There's a thinking, but there's no action. Just because I love you doesn't mean we're good for each other. So that's a strong realization to have. So is it two people here who love each other, and have so much feelings for one another, but it just does not work? Fire can love ice all it wants to, but, it doesn't work. One's going to get put out. One or the other will get put out. So, what you need to know is the Magician, the Five. Somebody is really regretful about games that they played. Here, somebody really in sorrow about some form of trickery. Somebody's sorry that they thought that they could move on. Somebody's sorry that they let go. Somebody's sorry that, it turned out that I had to choose something else, that this wouldn't work for me. Somebody is sorry that the path went away. The path went away from one another. I don't know if I'm going to be using these incenses inside anymore. This is fucking hilarious. I wish I could. It's like smoked the fuck out in here. Oh my God. My eyes are stinging. Watering now. Somebody got tears in their eyes. They're crying. They really want to be with you, but they know that you two are not good because of what has happened. They're in a lot of regret because they played emotional games, mind games, emotional manipulation. Oh, okay, that's what it is. So this is an energy that will fucking eat you alive. Oh my goodness. No wonder there's a stalemate from it. It's the carnivorous flower fairy. Somebody here is in a very, has been in a very dark energy, and your intuition is telling you that path is blocked. You know what I'm saying? Something about you two together is not nice. It's not steady. It's not stable. It's not reliable. It's not emotionally uplifting. It's emotionally draining. It leaves you feeling depleted, not completed, depleted. You can't, and any completeness that you had in and of yourself while you were in it, it's like diminishes while you're in it. And you know that. You know you need to move on from it. Somebody here knows that. Okay. By any means necessary, a must, determination. And that's what it is. By any means necessary, a must, determination. So somebody in this situation, it's like no matter what good opportunity there was to do something in a better way, raise the vibration, do something happy making, satisfying. Thank you, Quentin. My Quentin, my pop-up bear. He's so cute. He's 5 still, and he's, oh, Grandma, that's so satisfying. That's so sad. I said, boy, you 5 years old. I love your vocabulary. He's so smart. Anyways, and today before we went to the park, it must have been 3-4 times I brushed my hair again, Grandma. I brushed my hair. He liked to brush his hair. Anyways, satisfying. Somebody here needs to choose something satisfying. But when there's an option to choose something satisfying, it's like, why aren't you choosing it? Why do you keep choosing what leaves you in this state of regret? Well, at the end of the day, my intuition says that's none of my fucking business. That path is blocked. Bitch, that door is closed for a motherfucking reason. It's been closed for a long fucking time. Leave that door. That's the forbidden path. That is not the path for you to be on. It's 2222. What's up, twin? Hold on one second. So, let's see what we have in the guidance for this situation. Yeah, somebody who was always that way. And your determination, your by any means necessary, it's a must, is you got to fucking move on. You got to move on. Don't feel guilt and regret because somebody's situation is fucked up. Somebody got themselves in a fucked up situation. Now they're trying to figure out what to do. They're having all these emotions about it. They're thinking about you and about the choice that they made and how their situation would be a million times better if they had not fill in the blank. What the fuck did they do? You know what I'm saying? It was like, had you like, oh, no, that's not mine. That's not mine. No, thank you. Okay. Guidance was the Empress, the Strength card, and the Seven of Wands. They're saying, listen, you're the Empress. You're in your power. Stay strong. Stay in your value. And move forward. Got the fields coming out for you in the guidance. I just thought it was all fun and games, and then I found I was the only one playing. Yep, that's the guidance. Let them figure out that the only one they've been playing is their motherfucking self. They think they're playing games with you. They think they're playing with you. And meanwhile, they just playing their own fucking self. That's it. So, let them figure out about their fucking games. That's their business, not your business. You figured that much out. They were playing fucking games. Stay in your Empress energy. C'est la vie. You win some, you lose some. And some of them, when you win them, the wind don't look like what the fuck you think the wind is going to look like all the time, is what I hear. The wind don't always look like what you think it's going to look like. So let me get something from the Mahabharata Oracle. Thank you all for your loving support on the channel. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for choosing me to do your readings. Thank you for all that. And what is the closing guidance from the Mahabharata Oracle at this time, please and thank you. All right, you're in your superpower. Respect who in the fuck you are. Respect what the fuck you are. Because you're more powerful, bitches gonna come and try and cut your hair off like Samson. You know what I'm saying? Because you're more powerful, bitches gonna try to knock you off of your high horse. Why? Because it's way the fuck up there, and that's where they want to be. Because you're in your power, bitches gonna try to throw assault. Why? Because you too motherfucking tasty. You know what I'm saying? And remember that because you're in your power, part of this is all about, at the end of the day, diminishing your power, putting you in a situation where you have to choose to stay in your power or diminish your power by giving it away. It's time to stay in your superpower. What else do we have here for you? Ambition. Yes, you got goals. You got vision. You got shit to do. Move forward, okay? The Strength card, stay in your fucking power. At the end of the day, the message is the same. Stay in your fucking power. You'll have intuition. Trust that intuition. Trust that intuition. Test that intuition. Ask it yes or no questions. Learn to hear what spirit is answering to you. Ask for the evidence in the sign and the synchronicity. Know and hear and ask and communicate with it. It's very powerful for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do about this. No, you don't want a fucking narcissist coming back in. No, you don't want to accept that energy for yourself. No, that's not appropriate for you. Empath, narcissist paradigm. Broke the fuck up now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't handling that no more. The bottom of the deck is gratitude. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Like that. That's how the fuck you do it. I don't know how to do it, Melinda. How the fuck am I supposed to just move on and power past this shit? How do I do that? How do you do that? Because I feel for you. I think I love you. Well, honey, for a second I forgot I was a bad bitch. Begging you to stay became a habit. I'm tired of begging you to love me. You don't need to fucking be begging nobody to love you. They don't know what the fuck they doing. Let them get the fuck on and go do that mishap and shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You in your power. Stay in your power. Don't fall for the bullshit. Somebody gonna come in with a fucking sob story. Let me get some on that. We use a modern witch. Somebody gonna come in with a fucking sob story. I feel like this is a secondary story. Somebody's gonna resonate with this too, but let's see. Ace of Wands. Okay, there's a yes answer here. That's a universal yes. Oh, somebody's going to say yes instead. Somebody's going to say yes. Okay, the Star and the Queen of Pentacles. That Star represents Aquarius, but the Queen of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. What else? So on one side we have a fire sign person. We have every Sagittarius. On the other side we have Aquarius or a earth sign. I feel like, yeah, somebody here is going to come in. They're going to say some things. Somebody's going to say yes. And if they say yes, they're going to end up like, fuck, I knew better. I hear that. I knew better. Yeah. This motherfucker was just about that thing. That's it. That's all it was about. Yep. And as soon as they got that thing, you got to see the other side type shit. Yes. Third party situations. Your intuition already tell you, don't fucking play with this game. Don't play this game with this motherfucker. Listen to yourself. Listen to your spirit. Are you tired of the fucking cycle? Because it looks like somebody here has an important decision to make. Your intuition is telling you. And if you don't make the decision based off of coming around at the same space and hit it from a new head space and doing things in a new way, honey, if you do the same fucking thing, you're going to end up in the same motherfucking spot. Do you understand me? And not feel the progress, not see the progress, not benefit from the progress, okay? So if you want to benefit from the progress, you're going to have to do something progressive. Somebody's going to switch to progressive insurance. Whatever. What the fuck? Okay, somebody just did that today. All right. This is what I have for you at this time. I am so thankful and grateful for you giving this video a thumbs up and sharing these messages with somebody who needs it. And for coming back, for those of you who have been away for a while and all your new ones, thanks for your subscriptions. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. What a weird show. The smoke, the way the songs came in. Anyways, kamsahamnida. Gracias. Little baby.